I'm Ty Hardin, and this is my story. I was very involved in the church through junior high and high school. I caught a fire for God. And then I think, so much as I kind of fell off was, when I moved out and got on my own and started going to college, and I was my own keeper, So yeah, that was a long time. I just developed a lot of habits. I like to drink and party and, do all sorts of that things. And that even led into my marriage. Our son, Bo, wasn't our first try, so there was a lot of stress there. And whenever we found out Bo, our son, before he was even born, we knew that he was going to have some complications, and he was going to have surgeries, and no place around here really did the things that we were going to need to have done for him. So we went up to see specialists up at Lurie's in Chicago, and he was born and had surgery right away, and everything went well enough for that. They had to reattach his esophagus from his trachea. Betsy actually spent 2 months up in the NICU, just living up there the first month he was born. And I was kind of going back and forth because I had to come back for work, and there was a lot of dark times there. I just didn't know how I was going to get through it. I developed a bad drinking habit because of it, and just really relied on that, because once I started drinking, then everything went away. Brock Ideas actually reached out to me. He and I have been really good friends, and I've divulged a lot of my struggles that I've had with him, and he invited me to the First Christian Church in Urbana, actually, and it was good. I was still dealing with a lot of problems, but at least we had a home for church. We always pray for direction, we always pray for answers, and a lot of times we don't go down the roads that are laid before us because we have it in our mind that that's just coincidence. That's not what God really wants. But I just decided that let's see where this goes. And so I think the first thing that came up was men's comm. And I said, okay, let's go to that. So we went there. I went there and met a lot of like-minded men that go through struggles and decide that they take it upon themselves to hold up a lot, and it doesn't have to be that way. I want everyone to know that I've been sober since August of 2022, so it'll be 3 years in this August. Hearing about Easter Sunday and getting the baptisms going again, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do that this Sunday. Why now? Now is all we have. Now go make disciples. Now, that's all we have. So if not now, when? I look forward to a lot of things. I look forward to being an example within my community, in the church, and in my family, which will be growing one by one more. We're expecting one more in November, so I'm really excited about that.